Hi!
I'm Dean from the Geeky Pup Show, here on the Geeky Pup Show today for what? Why are you doing this?
Because you're opening up with a puppet.
Well, again, no, you could have given some warning. I had to stuff the background. Get down there!
Give you time to put on some pants.
I don't wear pants. Oh wait, there's shorts. Hi, I'm Puppeteen. Welcome to the Geeky Pup Show today for what? For what? For the Amazing Spider-Man! Yes. Now, before we get into this amazing issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side over there, he's red and blue and web swinging, and his feet are all sticky. It's Spider-Man!
Yes. I'm just a little concerned to the fact that you're wearing a jean skirt.
What? They're cute.
I can wear what I like. Look over there. Who do you see? Oh my gosh, it's Melissa and Amy.
Hi. Oh, hi, Rose. Hi, Dragon.
Hi,
and hello, Puppeteen.
Hi. Look below me. He is seen. It is he, Eric Breen.
I'm responding to a non-binary puppet.
Excuse me. This is a jean kilt.
Or would that be a gender fluid puppet?
All you gotta say, Breen, all you gotta say is, how's it going, little Puppeteen?
Oh. Anyway, lastly, not leastly, she's every Ant-Man in the world to us. It's Miranya.
You cut Breen off. He was saying something to you.
Oh, what are you saying, Breen?
It doesn't matter now, but wouldn't it have been faster just to put us in the credits?
We know from history that is not the case.
Editing videos is hard.
And now
he likes those 5-minute intros.
I didn't even get a chance to say anything. Dang.
Yeah, well, Miranya, better seen than heard.
Wow.
Wait a second.
I can't believe you said that.
Miranya.
Yes?
The floor is yours.
How's it going, little Puppeteen sugar?
Yeah, the great thing is I can't see the knife.
Or the cleaver, no.
Alrighty, now we'll go ahead and we're going to pull up this amazing issue. The
Amazing Spider-Man!
That's what I was going to say. Danger is a man called Tarantula. Extra! Don't miss the shocking return of a surprise supervillain in this issue's startling last panel.
Oh, cool.
That's a pretty cool, Spider-Man villain. I'm surprised you don't see him around much. Does he have pointy toes or does he have ice skates?
Fun fact, it's his first appearance, and also this is the first actual Amazing Spider-Man book that I read.
Really? Oh, neat.
Because I was going through the Essential, and I happened to flip through this first, and I saw this is actually kind of cool. So I read it, and I was like, so then I went back and read everything in order.
Hey, who's playing? Oh, there it is, Eric.
You are but a Spider-Man.
Yes.
I am the Tarantula, and my touch means muerta.
Daddy.
Yes, Alicia.
Are we in this comic?
Actually, if you hold your horses, you're in the next reading.
I didn't know I was Spanish.
I can wait.
Temporary bullshit.
He's not kidding. It is temporary bullshit. If one of those steel spikes, or steel stilettos, catches me, I'll be shattered.
Shredded.
No, I'm not cheese. You can't shred me.
Oh, coleslaw.
Mrs. Narrator, would you like to read the credits first, and then we'll get into the.
I sure could do that for you if you want me to.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
So,
Well then, Mrs. Narrator, who have we got writing this exciting adventure?
oh, that's Gerry Conway Twitty.
Who is the artist today?
Oh, the absolutely wonderful Ross Andru.
Who's embellishing a little bit?
Frank Giacoia, and D Hunt.
Who's lettering the
Excuse me, you don't ask that question. Only Amy gets to ask that question.
Oh no! Okay, I think I've got it
Wish I
right.
could be like David Hunt.
You got this. I got this. Okay, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, who's the letter tonight?
Yes. That poor Artie Semek, he's trying to start his Model T and it ain't working tonight.
And that's why we let Amy ask that.
You don't like the Sesame Street opening of that? Today's
No,
reading was brought to you by the letter
Sir, if you haven't been here in a while.
That is funny though.
All right. Well, today's issue of Spider-Man is brought to you by the colorist.
That's L, like Lessman.
And
So
today's
if-
amazing issue is brought to is edited
Wait. They want less men in the
Lessman.
coloring?
Lessman.
No.
Is it 2024?
No, no.
And today's comic is edited and ordered by
Roy Thomas as the Beaver.
He's really the one we have to thank. And oh, by the way, here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you, Sugar.
What?
I really need tonight.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Spider-Man.
No, I'm beginning to agree with Triple J now.
Hey, you steal Reed's beers, I steal your coffee. Fair trade.
You know,
I haven't sold his beer in a long time.
Uh-huh.
well, you know, for a drunk, Reed Richards never forgets. He's like an elephant.
Yeah.
Drunk, never forgets.
It's
Drunk
like
Reed
it's at this
Richards
point it's
never
required medicine. If he doesn't get a beer, he goes into relapse.
This is true. And we're looking at Danger is a man named Tarantula. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ugh. Springtime in Manhattan, perhaps the cities. Best season, one during which its people come alive and find joy in simple pursuits, bicycle riding, stickball, wandering in Central Park, and of course, taking a day-long boat ride up the Hudson River, such as the one leaving now from a West Side dock.
I guess this will be a West Side story.
Maybe. The boat on the verge of being missed by your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
This follows giant-sized Spider-Man.
Yes, it does.
You know that?
Can you imagine being the superhero that can make things clean? Like, so New York City smells good in the summer? That would be a cool
That would be a cool superpower. Yes.
Wouldn't
Mr.
that just
Clean, Mr. Clean.
that sounds like a diabolical plot if Mr. Clean was a villain for Batman.
But wait, why would it be a bad thing to try and make a city not
Because he claims that the city is filthy and he has to clean up the whole entire town.
But I
You
mean,
know, when I was a young puppet, there was a cartoon that had people that dealt with like bugs and dirty germs and stuff. And there was this one villain, and what he would do is collect mucus. He would go around and suck it straight out of your nostrils, and it would clear you out. It would clear you out. Your nasal passage would be completely clear. Because you don't have snot, you get a lot sicker, a lot quicker.
When I was a boy, there was a movie called Mosquito, and I saw a dude
a boy
attacked by a giant mosquito and killed.
And Mariah's team just put in a guy named Blewett. So if he gives up a bunch of runs, can they just say Blewett?
Blew it.
I mean, I think they have to.
Watch out! Move, hero man! MJ and Liz will kill you if you blow this trip. Also, thank you, Ross Andru, for doing this awesome art.
I love that the sequential artwork.
But the colorist, you failed your job.
You should have made it less colored on the ones in the background.
Well, no, I'm talking about the clothes. blending in with the bling.
No, they don't.
Like
The-
they only
one
get
on-
like 4
no.
crowns. per book.
Marania, look at the shirt on the left. Their pants on the left.
Oh, okay, that kind of blends a little, but
He forgot the color there, and he just
no, he didn't forget the color.
yes. He called the
They're
wrong color.
khakis. Now, okay, who lives in New York and wears khakis and white button downs? Who would that? What superhero would that be?
IRS. I don't know.
Mhm. Okay.
And which is worse, facing a villainous Spidey or catching Mary Jane's wrath as Peter Parker? I don't want to feel the wrath.
The Wrath of Khan.
What?
The Wrath of Khan.
No. Once again, Puppetine, if you showed up to these readings, you'd be inside all the new jokes.
And if you took a break from Doctor Who of the Rings or whatever that is, and watched some quality entertainment, you know who Harley Cameron was, who is also a ventriloquist. So you
Yes.
would like her. And she's a 13.
Yes.
Very cool.
Great. As though if I didn't have enough on my mind after this David Hasselhoff with Aunt May. It looks like I'm down to my last web cartridge.
Huh? Catch the Titanic first issue of Super Giant Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes, and Jonah like that. It's a giant Spider-Man.
Yes.
Vote for B.
Yes.
Why is there broccoli in the window?
It's lettuce.
How much is that broccoli?
And why not?
And there's tomatoes down there. It's a produce store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, grocery store. Little mart.
Mhm.
I guess I'll just have to wait till tonight to pick up more webbing from my apartment, since there's no way I'll have time to grab the cartridges now.
I feel like if you plan on web slinging from location to location, you'd probably want to check and make sure you got an extra in your pocket.
Especially
Well, you have to read their previous issue to figure out why he's only down to his last cartridge.
Oh, okay.
But what do I care? Oh, we're reading this one right now.
Mhm.
Once I'm on that boat, it's bye-bye, Charlie. Great movie.
Mhm.
For the next 8 hours.
Or bye-bye Birdie.
Bye-bye, Charlie.
Birdie.
Charlie.
Birdie.
No, sorry. You're wrong.
Birdie? That is
Bye-bye
a
Birdie. Bye-bye Birdie is a musical and a movie.
Yes, but Bye-bye, Charlie is better.
Is it a song or is it a musical
No,
too?
it's a comedy movie about
Oh,
reincarnation.
okay. Bye bye, Charlie.
Anyway.
Anyway, after the nonsense I've been through lately, I need a rest.
Spider-Man,
Yes.
I'm going to put this debate to bed. Bye-bye Birdie is better. You know why? 2 words. And Margaret.
Yes. And if you're putting that debate the rest, I'll go to the bed too because I have hours sleep in me.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm running out of Monster Energy drink right now.
In Dream of Dan Margrock.
Yes.
Yes. And unlike this earlier discussion, 16 seconds later.
Into
There he is now. Get a move on, Parker. The boat's about to sail and Mary Jane's not wearing pants.
I think I've got like little shorts on or something. Anyway, you heard the man, Tiger. Let's hustle.
Do the hustle. Do the hustle.
Those are cute shoes.
Yeah, they are.
Wow. And Liz is showing off some skin there.
Yeah, she's got the ab game going.
Hey, look at that guy.
Now.
Look at that guy. He's yelling. He's shaking his fist in the background.
That must be Triple J.
Hey, that's named after his uncle.
Benjamin. Oh my gosh. No.
Why do you have to say that name?
Uncle Ben. No. I'm sorry I'm linking, but I had to take some photos over on the east side. That's what the Daily Beagle pays me for. Capiche?
You're here, Petey. That's all that matters.
Not my ever-loving publisher, Liz. If he knew.
Oh my.
Oh, if he knew what, Pete? That you're taking a day off? What kind of a slave driver is J.J. Jonason anyway?
He's a Zach.
Oh my gosh.
How dare you, sir?
Oh, the usual, MJ. The usual kind? Yep, the usual kind.
You know who else is on this cruise, don't you?
Yes.
Ted.
No, he's not.
AMJ.
There's also a guy at the very end who's awesome.
Huh.
It-
Grinning, Peter Parker joins his and friends on the deck of the decade-old Dayliner, watching the water churn away from the prow of the boat as the cruiser begins its voyage up the Hudson. A voyage which won't be as uneventful as it now may seem.
Who invited Mario Luigi?
Hey,
Luigi lost his green hat, so he's having to
He's
just...
got a blue hat now. He's at the
Yeah.
beatniks.
mhm.
But wait a minute, he's got a... What? Who had the red hat? Why does he have a green shirt? What? Which one's Luigi?
You know what's funny about that?
What's that?
Because those three guys are important. Especially the guy in the middle. You'll recognize him later.
Mhm.
But then he becomes Spanish.
See.
Huh.
That's odd. My spider sense is tingling, warning me that there's danger somewhere nearby. Could those men have anything to do with it? Nah, they're not. They're just terrorists. Those are definitely not baddies.
I mean,
Definitely. I don't see Jade Cargill anywhere.
really? They look pretty sus to me.
Trust me, lady, I would know. I have spider sense.
But it's going off right then, right?
Yeah, but you can't. It's a 50-50 shot. I mean, it might just because I'm nervous. I don't know.
My seventh sense does pretty well most of the time.
I'm on a boat called Uncle Ben in the middle of the ocean or the Hudson.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And Sully just landed a plane in it. I mean, crazy.
Crazy eights, you know. I'm probably only suffering a delayed reaction from all the excitement I've had recently. My spider sense is twitching like a muscle. You've used too much, that's all. I'm just tired. I am. And I've got a right to be.
MJ taps him on the shoulder. He jumps into the water.
It's time to monologue.
Oh, no. What? They got married? Okay.
Hold on. Let me explain it. In my monologue,
Okay.
the past few weeks, things have been exploding all around me, figuratively and literally.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe Aunt May was really going to marry Dr. Sassypuss.
Yeah, wait a minute.
He planned to get rid of her once he took the joint title of a uranium mine she inherited in Canada.
Canadian uranium.
In Spotty number 130.
Canada was good for one thing.
Uranium mines, apparently.
What,
Yeah.
my games, Otto?
That was what Canada was good for. May, dearest.
Hmm.
Also, that Dak Ock had his arch enemy, the Hammerhead. And they were both destroyed in a nuclear explosion that took the entire island with it, just as Aunt May and I escaped.
You blew up
In-
the wedding?
Yeah, I guess so. He's a wedding crasher. In Spotty number 131.
Actually, no, it was just a chain reaction. Keanu Reeves was there.
Uh-huh. Sure.
It all just starts to run together after that. I'm really not sure which happened. First, my returning Aunt May to Anna Watkins' drunken apartment. The
The
lady,
apartment itself is intoxicating.
it is. It got into the walls and everything, and the water is literally alcohol. When you go to flush
And
toilet,
my apartment's drunker than I am.
where Aunt May's been resting ever since. I mean, inebriated.
Look, there's her resting corpse face.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, it looks like Uncle Ben wearing a dress in that.
It
Over there.
does. You're right. It does. You're right.
Come in, May, dear.
Oh, or like last issue, the Multiman's sudden reappearance just a few weeks. Well, last week.
Yes.
Did Namor
In
ever get
Spot-
his torch back?
Yeah. He looks like, I don't think he did. In Spotty number 132.
Another reading that Puppetine wasn't here for.
Yes.
I was here for that.
A revolting man.
And they did the twist.
You know, one thing I am sure about. When I bumped into Liz Allan on the street the other night, it was the first time I'd seen her since high school. I always wondered what happened to Liz, but I never thought she'd become a nurse.
Hello, nurse.
Those gams.
Mhm.
Maranya,
Yes.
was there any dance dumber than the bump?
I can't. The swim was pretty close.
I didn't know it was a dance. I thought it was a common thing you did in the bathroom in the 80s.
Oh no, it was a thing in the 70s.
It was a thing, yes. But I think the swim was the dumber
Oh,
one.
when you walk by and you slam your hips against the person?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that was a dance. I just thought that was kind of like a flirt thing.
It was
Well,
an
it
actual.
was a dance for people with no rhythm.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, for white people.
okay.
Mhm.
So she could be near her stepbrother, a guy who turned out to be the Molten Man.
Yeah, I was here for that.
I don't remember.
No, you-
Revealing that that was her stepbrother, though.
It was in the book.
Ah, I must have forgot.
I think there were 2 issues.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, but I don't remember them mentioning that. It must have been in the first issue.
It was in the first thing that she did say my stepbrother, that she went to be to nurse her stepbrother.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it's been a hectic couple of weeks. I've got to admit, I'm just glad it's all over now. Huh? Whack.
Over. Web slinger, in case you haven't guessed, it's never all over. For
Random, completely trustworthy looking tourists just started attacking people.
What's this ferry coming to?
Some sort of fight's broken out of the upper deck between a bunch of totally trustworthy looking tourists.
Oh no,
Hey.
I'm accidentally falling overboard.
Hey, Parker, this may be a chance for you to catch some news picks.
Yeah.
I've heard it both ways.
Well, I mean, I'm too busy looking at MJ with no pants on.
oh my gosh,
The
Wait, does
coloring has failed again.
is that the anchor has failed too.
No, she no pants, just shorts.
Does she know Spider-Man, Peter's Spider-Man yet, or is that later?
Oh, if you look, she does have wrinkles that suggest pants. Yeah, the color is shit.
Yeah, it's,
Epic fail.
well, look at her. Look at she's also got heels on.
Yeah.
Down the bottom.
Why not?
So they just forgot to figure out how to do this.
Anyway,
I like a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket.
Long jacket.
News picks? From the look of things, Flash, I don't think I'll get the opportunity. The cutting crew seems to have things pretty much in hand, I think.
God,
Fine.
she's died in her arms tonight.
Also, what kind of is the ferry or some kind of houseboat?
it's
It's cute, isn't it?
It's a little ferry boat. They have a couple levels on it.
What are you talking about? That boat is straight.
Mine.
I thought it was rectangle.
It was.
I thought it was bi.
Cute little purple boat.
Oh, forget it, Petey. We're being hijacked. I can see it now. Can't you, Tiger? Take this boat to San Juan. It's got a real ring to it.
It's gonna real what?
Oh, it's got a real ring to it, right, handsome?
Is it just me or does MJ look completely insane in this?
I know. That's
She
I like.
does. She looks
I know,
happy.
right?
It looks a lot
Listen,
different when you're
She
reading
has
some
always
black-
fantasized about being taken by pirates.
I mean, is she like? Is this just how she?
I
wants
volunteer as the next pirate. Anyway, I was gonna point out though, when I read this I read the essentials back in the day, is black and white. So it's my first time seeing in color.
Oh,
And it looks a lot better in color with her not wearing any pants.
Whee!
Maybe Liz is right.
What?
Those completely innocent looking sailors look like they could use a hand. And if so, Flash Thompson, third person reference, is their man. Maybe you folks have forgotten, but I was a middleweight boxing champ back in high school. And there's some tricks I learned in the army I've just been itching to.
Flash, stop! Remember, your white privilege will prevent you from not going to jail.
Wait, was that MJ or Liz who was supposed to have said that previous line? Or does Flash just not know who MJ is?
Get your damn dirty hands off.
Get your hand off me, Parker. I know you're too chicken to stand up against these bozos, even though you knocked me through the ropes when we fought in high school.
And I punched you again in the alleyway.
But don't try to stop me from...
Okay, I'm Scooby-Doo now. Wow, gang! Look!
Oh my gosh! His arms are so big!
Mm-hmm.
Jinkies!
Señores, your attention, please. Por favor. We have disposed of your crew as quickly and easily as we will dispose of any of you who are foolish enough to attack us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. He's got a bolo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Those can be pretty deadly.
If you obey our commands, if you follow our instructions explicitly, you will not be harmed.
Mm-hmm.
My companions and I, who look completely trustworthy,
Mm-hmm.
have taken control of this ship. Their names are Hidalgo and Juan.
Of course they are.
My name is Tarantula.
I think you made that up.
Tarantula?
Quentin Tarantula.
Like a gay tarantula.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Dang.
goodness.
Wrong time for Dean Martin.
Mm.
Who chose that outfit for the backup dancers?
Oh my gosh. Hey.
Hmm.
Juan and the doggo.
I don't believe it. Juan, Hidalgo, what are you doing?
Yes.
MJ, you thought you were kidding, but it's true. We've been hijacked by a bunch of nuttos.
Nuttos?
Nuttos.
I mean, I
Yeah.
was kind
Now for me to take my Kit Kat, right?
It's a knockoff brand of Nutter Butters.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was Nutella,
Hmm.
but before they called it Nuttos.
maybe a.
Anybody remember Nutter Butter cookies?
Yeah, they
Oh,
still got them.
Did they? Cool.
Yes. I just can't get away from it, can I? Some people are accident prone. Me, I'm super villain prone. I better slip away now. Slip. While everyone's still too startled to notice that I'm now on the missing.
Mhm.
For crying out loud, where's Peter?
Blasted! If only I could change faster. It's taking me 5 minutes. And if I have any luck at all. Yeah, I only have Parker luck.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to wipe up these clowns before anyone sees Peter Parker is gone. Huh? Now what? Sounds like that Tarantula goon is back on his megaphone again.
Mm-hmm.
Understand. I have no wish to harm any of you unless necessary. I only wish your cooperation, not your lives. Do you understand the Tarantula?
Mhm.
And do we understand each other?
Yeah, we understand. We understand you guys are a bunch of crooks.
And that's just beat up some buddies of ours. If we hadn't been down in the engine room, you slobs would have been swimming for shore now.
So, Senor, we must fight, eh? Very well.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh no.
Watch out, Dennis!
I promise you, it will be a fight you'll not soon forget. Once you taste the Tarantula sting.
boom!
Whoops, looks like I'm 10 seconds too late. Should have got that 10-second guitar from Dom. Whoever he is, this Quentin Tarantula character is dangerous. With a capital D.
Yeah.
And a lowercase us.
I call, you know what? He's double D. Deadly dangerous. He kicked that sailor right off the deck. And it's a sheer drop to the water.
And the water's the Hudson.
50 feet down. Now what do I do? That sailor might be unconscious, injured. He'll never make it to shore. Wait, he could end up on Jersey Shore.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't save him, he might want to drown instead of going to Jersey Shore. But if I go after him, what about that spatula guy? And what about his ship? No, I can't think about that. I can't let a man die.
Now the boat is very close to the water, certainly not 50 feet away from it.
I feel bad for that one lady. Her shoes are now basically flesh.
Mhm.
They were cute, but now they're beige.
And not when I got a way to rescue him. As I casually look up.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty tricky way. But at the moment, I'm not inclined to be picky.
3 seconds. That's all the time it's taken for these thoughts to fly through our hero's mind.
Yep.
3 seconds and another 2 seconds for him to act.
Whee! Smack into the bridge.
Oh, ow!
Oh my gosh. Hardly enough time for the passengers aboard the Dayliner to do more than gape, and some of them cry out. But more than enough time for a level-headed web spinner to save a foundering sailor's life.
I don't believe that just happened.
So don't believe it, fella. Just catch your breath, okay?
Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Spider-Man! Spider-Man was on the ship!
Yes.
And he left us. Oh, wow. What a bummer.
Save it, MJ. Spidey will be back. Hopefully not with some pants for you, but he'll be back. You can bet on it. Right, Parker? Parker? Funny. Peter Palmer was here a minute ago. Guess he must be off hiding his head somewhere, unless... Nah, not a chance. Does my finger smell funny?
I guess so.
No, but it might taste funny.
Oh. Meanwhile.
Pardon me if I don't stick around, and pal. I've got that Dayliner to take care of while it's still near enough to swing to. So...
Oh, not 5,000.
Oh no.
Oh no! Only 2Ks! I completely forgot. My cartridges are empty. I'm on a whipping!
For an instant, he panics. His arms flail. His body twists helplessly through the air. Then trained reflexes take over and...
As I go Looney Tunes and try to fly.
Yes, you do.
What in the world? This is MJ.
Woo! That was close.
A moment later.
Face it, Anne friend. You really blew it this time. Those people needed you under the bridge, and you failed them. You failed them badly. Oh, this call Ingleton.
Well, it's an 8-hour thing. He can get there.
Okay. You blew it. Now what happens? Answer? You go to your apartment, smart man, and you watch General Hospital.
What?
And since you're out of webbing, that means hitching. Hey! But you can get one of these car donkeys to pick you up. This is the one time I wish I had my hands on the Spider-Mobile. Hey, Kolchak, can I get a ride?
Several frustrating minutes pass until
I've had it with New York paranoia. I'm just gonna jump on top of them.
Mm-hmm.
If these dumbos won't give a guy a lift voluntarily, then I'll make them give me a lift or die trying.
Just jump on top of the car.
Terrific.
Are you crazy or something? You could have killed me.
Are you kidding me? You were going for that curb anyway. Listen, I just need a lift, and there's no Ubers around. Is that so?
A lift? Just like that maniac Spider-Man? Lots of luck,
Yes.
pal. I hope you're late for your crummy costume party.
Meanwhile, she's just crashed into the car in front of her.
I know, right? She's driving.
yeah.
She looks
And
like she's
that-
about 4 feet tall.
I know.
Well,
yeah.
Well, that's why that car is speeding away from her.
Yeah. And after the irate traveler has departed, our hero decides to abandon his quest for a volunteered ride and finally just goes on top of a truck.
Mhm.
And resorts to more unorthodox methods to gain his transportation.
I should have done this in the first place.
Mhm.
I've done so many
Never-
times before.
I've never seen a truck with refrigerator doors.
Yeah, they're just colored a little different.
Is it an ice maker?
Normally, semi trucks or box trucks don't have that. They have they're the garage door style. It drops from top.
Owens sometimes have that though.
Some of them do.
Yeah.
Not all of them. And they definitely do not have handles like that.
I'm
Okay.
glad he, at least so far, hasn't found a truck that has like a radioactive signal on it and is run by terrorists. He's just like, okay, no, I'm just kidding. My apartment.
Why do you have to give me that idea? I'm going to do that now. I guess I just couldn't believe people would just be cold as ice.
Willing to sacrifice.
Our love for this reading. But
Which is rapidly dwindling.
But whose fault is it anyway?
Besides you.
Some of them think I'm a murderer. You know, some of them call me Maurice. But I'm a conquistador of love. And have I done anything to prove that I'm not?
Because it's guilty until proven. Wait a minute.
Have I come forward, offered to answer all the DA's questions? Heh, you bet I haven't. People want to believe I killed Norman Osborn, my best and friend's father. You know, he was something of a scientist himself, but he didn't see that, outcome. He's a poor scientist. They believe it because it's easy to believe. After all the things, that Jameson fella has said about Spider-Man in the Bugle. So what if it isn't true?
What, the media lies?
I would never.
I hear that Jameson might be communist. So what if the truth is Osborn killed himself because he was as crazy as a Mad Hatter on a Wednesday night in a box? So what if he was the Green Goblin? So what if he killed Gwen? The only girl I've ever loved.
In Spidey 121, 122.
And so what if that's a gremlin in that blue car over there on the right behind me? Or a dog. A man dog.
And the car's a gremlin.
Ooh. After all, Spider-Man's
Yes.
the dangerous one, right? Danger's my middle name.
Spider, danger.
I thought Benjamin was.
Spider-Man,
Yes.
Benjamin,
Spider Benjamin Danger.
dangerous. I don't know.
The name gets longer and longer.
Homer. No one knows that Osborn was the Goblin, and no one cares. It's Spider-Man who's the menace.
Yes.
Yes.
Spider-Man who has to be hunted.
Yes.
It's Spider-Man who Jameson loves.
No.
Even if it is Spider-Man who occasionally saves a few lives, including Jameson's, a dozen times.
That hasn't been proved in court.
But you were there, right?
Even if it is Spider-Man who's going to go back to that dayliner and rescue those passengers and crew. Just once I'd like to see someone at Publix admit that I'm not a crook.
Well, rescuing passengers is a pleasure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just once I'd like to get my due.
Nice hairbrush. Oh, where's my hairbrush?
Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Yeah, what good would it do me anyway? It sounds like I can just give all these Baja Blasts I took from Pixel back.
Hmm?
I'd still be up to my ears of trouble. That's just the way I'm made, I guess. Addicted to Baja Blast.
Yes.
I just don't have the luck to kick this habit.
And as though to prove the truth of that sentiment. Oh no.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
That's Harry. I believe.
Palpatine.
So it's as I've always suspected. Here, Benjamin Parker is Spider-Man,
Yes.
and it's Spider-Man
Yes.
Yes.
who killed my father.
No, not quite.
We'll have time enough to concern ourselves with Harry Osborn next issue. For now, let's take a brief look away from our harried hero.
Who's in a hurry?
Look at all the little cars.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're cute.
And turn for a moment to the office of the Daily Bugle's temperamental publisher, where?
Eddie Brant.
Wait a minute.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Jameson, but you've a call on your private line. It's the mayor.
Ha ha! Yes, see, Robertson. It's like I've always said. Everyone comes to J. Jonah Jameson.
They only put 2 in that panel.
For J. Jonah Jameson for advice. Everyone.
It's probably
And,
something
Rob-
like
and Robbie's mad he ain't getting no lines.
Man,
in
this
the
is
panel.
bullshit. I ain't got no lines again.
Don't worry, Robbie. He's probably saying with cease and desist, order.
It's like having a Teen Titans with no cyborg.
Mhm.
I know, it's not right.
Robin!
Hello.
Beast Boy!
Raven.
Starfire!
Extra characters!
Cyborg.
J.
Booyah.
Jonah
Extra, but don't be
Jameson.
taken by like extra characters.
Hello, Abe. J. Here. How are things in Gracie Mansion? I was just telling my city editor
City
Editor.
how.
Wow, I look crazy.
What? A dayliner hijacked?
Ooh.
$1 million ransom? The Daily Bugle? See here, Abe. I know I told you that you could count on me for help in a pinch, but I mean, politically not. Hey, you wouldn't. Of course, Mr. Mayor, I'll get in touch with my my bank immediately. Don't mention it, sir. I'm glad to be of assistance.
He really likes his money.
What's that? Spider-Man's going to deliver the check personally?
Ooh.
Yeah. So, Jonah, can you just sign with 4 J's on this check right here?
I'm going to tell you where you can shove those J's.
Hey, look!
Robbie, get a line.
What is it, Jonah? Something about ransom for a hijacked cruise ship?
And we've got to arrange for the payment, or the mayor will have the city
The city!
council review the Bugle's charter, and they'll go out of business. John Lindsay, where are you when I need you?
So that's it, man. One line. I'm going back to Teen Titans.
Yeah, all right, man.
Good question, Jonah. Pity we don't have time to dig up an answer. For at this moment, aboard the dayliner in question, already several miles up the uncaring Hudson.
That's not the same boat. Don't you remember before when Peter was on there? It was a rectangle.
It was really kind of it was a square. Oh my
It's
gosh!
changing its shape.
I think this might be one of the Hidalgo or Juan.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Guys,
Senorita, I said give me your purse. Probably. Like that.
No,
it
it was.
wasn't.
Oh, no. It's
That's
Tarantula.
okay, but that is exactly what I mean. While we are waiting for your mayor to collect the money for the ransom of this fine vessel that looks completely different than 5 pages ago, we will make our own collection, see? Everyone on board will contribute. Wow. Coco just got up and buried her head in the back of the chair.
Oh no!
She didn't even want to listen to this shit. Everyone on board will contribute, including you and your aunt friends. Por favor, do not make us use force.
How are they going to escape with the money?
Just try it, buddy. You and your creep aunt friends don't frighten me. Not one bit.
Then Hidalgo must give you a reason for fear, see? Perhaps this, Tonto. Now you will be silent, see?
Fool.
Now it will be silent? No. I've let you push us around for 2 hours. I won't let you push us anymore.
You have no choice. If Hidalgo's hand is not enough to teach you manners, then perhaps this whip.
Ooh.
Mother de Dios! Tarantula, we are attacked by a demon!
Hey, Twit.
It's not a demon, fool. It's the one we saw
No,
earlier.
that's strange.
Not a demon, fool. He is the one we saw earlier. The one who saved the sailor. El hombre arachnid.
Here I come to save the day. Fear me, I am Puss in Boots.
You are Antonio Banderas?
See,
I thought I was Antonio Banderas.
no, you're Pedro Pascal.
That is not how Pedro Pascal sounds.
I know. You have a cold.
No, if he were Pedro Pascal, he'd be at all the readings because Pedro Pascal is everywhere.
Yeah.
What is, yeah.
Did you want this one, Pixel?
Oh, where is this?
It's a doggo then.
No, it's the other guy.
Yeah.
It's Juan. That's Juan.
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 Yeah, that's Juan.
You Hidalgo's weep. But I might as well use Antonio Banderas. Perhaps he can steal Hidalgo's whip. But Juan's bola is another matter. No one moves fast enough to Santa Maria. Oh,
Sound more like Lalo.
That's awesome.
hello.
He just.
Oh,
Oh no!
Forgive me, frippin' brippin' wap.
well, shit.
He's all tied up with his own thing.
Yes, so much for your and the friends,
That's an
Tarantula.
amigos.
Y amigos.
I read what's on this paper. I don't ad-lib.
Oh, yes, you do.
I spider-lib.
Amy had to call you out. Amy had to call you out just now.
Why is
You
Amy
think-
calling me out? Did you want... What do you want, Amy? I am too busy to start forest fires. I'm in the middle of a reading.
There's just water everywhere. You couldn't even if you wanted to. And anyway, continue your. What did you call it? Spider living?
We're standing on wood, which is made from a forest.
Well, don't set the boat on fire. That's not helpful.
Now it's time for you and me. Spider to spider.
And all other people. And I don't know why. Wait.
You have a quick wit, American, and since you stole my accent, I'll steal yours.
There you go.
But wit alone is useless. You must also have the skill. You leap, avoiding my thrust.
Oh my.
But no man can jump like that. It is impossible.
Not when your name is Kim.
What?
Hey, the Tarantula. It's Spider-Man Ken. Hey,
Spider-Man can.
how do you think I managed to hitch a ride on a police helicopter patrolling the harbor? My good looks? No. In fact, I was scared because there's too many helicopters crashing in the Hudson these days.
True that.
If those cops knew I was aboard, they'd have stopped me and asked me for papers. Because they'd be afraid I'm out to help you. Bagora, since they think I'm as much of a crook as you are. Between the two of us, Tarantula, I am not. The question now is, what about you?
There's a barrel down there.
Do a barrel roll, Fox.
Just who are you, buddy? And what's the idea with snatching this boat?
Oh no, Elmo. Spider
The way
Elmo.
I figure it, you're not a New York native, and you wouldn't be surprised by my speeder powers.
He's losing the Elmo.
And who says I'm doing Elmo?
I don't know what you're doing anymore.
That makes two of us.
Spider Muppet?
No, if you want Elmo.
And that leaves us with the problem. Because where did you come from anyway? You're not on Sesame Street.
Oh dear Lord.
Spider Elmo.
Spider-Man wants to play rough. Now for the letter punch.
I have so many regrets in life.
I have enough.
Where does starting this channel place at the moment?
That's tough, buddy. That's
Oh,
tough.
hey there, Tarantula. I asked you a question. Oh, God!
Excellent, Hildago. Hold him for the team.
Great movie, by the way.
See. Where is Juan?
I don't know. I'm
He's
not
next to 2 and 3.
I am the only one.
You're the only one?
Well, I'm sorry there, doggo, but it's going to take more than just a jerk in the costume shop to stop your fan-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man,
Yes.
even if you did get the drop on me. Now, why don't you fellas just surrender so we can talk about all this? And
Oh, we just got in the leg. Ooh. Not good.
my leg. This isn't good.
Nope.
Whack.
Knockety whack.
He got poked in the leg.
So, Spider-Man,
Yeah,
at last you understand.
whatever.
Wherever. Tarantula is not so helpless as you would think. No.
Yeah, you can say that again, Michaeltos.
So, Spider-Man, at last you understand. Tarantula is not so helpless as you would think. No.
Oh, jeez.
You can say that again, Twinkle-Toes.
But I won't.
We trap you forever.
You just scored the first strike, but one touch isn't enough to win the game. Stay tuned, because I've still got some fight left in me, and I still... Oh, no.
Don't worry, Spidey. Old Flash won't let you down.
Oh, jeez.
That's what I was afraid of. Get out of here, you pussy willow. You'll be killed if you don't. Ah!
That can score, American crime fighter. Perhaps the last, see?
Did you just
Does
call
he
me
actually-
lassie?
Have any superpowers or just pointy boots?
He has poison tipped.
Oh, are they pointy boots?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, poison tipped clog shoes.
Okay.
C
Is for Cookie.
That's
That's
good enough for me.
but not for me, Tarantula, for you.
Yet, even as the masked villain called Tarantula slumps stunned to the deck.
Whoop.
I gave that last punch everything I had. I'm too dizzy to stand now.
That was literally everything he had. That guy is dead.
I'm stunned.
Tarantula, he must have some sort of drug on those stings of his. It looks like I won the battle, but the battle's not over, Autobots. The battle is just won. We are begun. But he's won the war for Cybertron.
That's good.
Yay!
Everything's spitting out of this Ford Focus.
Yay!
And then in a few seconds, I'll pass out.
Yeah! Yay!
And then I won't be able to turn the page.
No! Okay.
We'll all be helpless to keep looking at the screen. And keep anyone from unmasking me from ending Spider-Man's
Yes.
career
Yeah.
forever.
Is someone
no.
paying you to do this?
Just then, through a gathering haze, Spider sees.
Oh no, not those kinky boots. I've seen those kinky boots.
Those
before.
boots were made for walking.
They're kinky, and I know who they belong to. It couldn't be him. Not
Mr.
it.
Fantastic?
Not Johnny Stewart.
Oh no.
I can't face him now.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Did
Mr.
you assign him to anybody?
I think
You.
he's yours.
Oh,
Yours.
well, Spider-Man.
Yes.
It seems we meet again. And this time, I'm in control.
Uh-oh.
Nice
This
burn.
time, you have to face the Punisher.
You know, I gotta ask myself a question. Did he fire 6 shots or 5?
Do you feel lucky?
Did I fire 6? Do I feel lucky, punk?
Okay. Next issue, we'll bring the startling conclusion to this mini epic titled A City of Flame. Amy, why did you do that?
City
of
Flame. Because Amy set it on fire.
I didn't. Where are you people getting this?
Oh,
And
very, very reliable sources.
I mean, all the physical evidence they got. There's
triple
videotape
J.
of you. We've
What?
also got DNA. We got witnesses.
Triple J,
no,
Triple J, Triple J.
DNA.
All those matches and accelerants being sent to your
Spider-Man.
house.
we
Yeah.
had
What?
DNA, but then her forest fire burned it down.
Well, Triple J's been writing editorials on her.
But also,
Whoa,
if you have not watched the next, the next reading for this, as far as issue 135, don't worry, you can. It's in the playlist. We read it 3 years ago.
We did it. It's already there. Go watch.
Like, stop him,
Oh,
man.
no,
He's
no,
already
no.
dead.
Not now, because we're going to do another reading in like 10-ish minutes. So hop over there. We'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.
Bye-bye.
Just here we go.